Hi everybody, and welcome in our presentation Digital Assessment الدلال. This project done by حمد المعولي, Izzeddin البرواني, and me, Sleiman الناعبي. What is Digital Assessment الدلال? It's an application provides for a user the ability to assess the prices of houses, properties, apartments, or anything that related to a real estate sector, and gives for a user some information about the item with other future. Then, why this idea? Actually, real estate sector is unstable sector. Today the price is up and tomorrow is down. And people like me and you, they just need to pay or sell houses, properties, or rent apartment. But there is no mechanism to control this operation, and it's easy to fall into scam and swindle. So we search and thinking for a solution until we come up with this idea. Since our application uses deep learning and some of AI concepts, so we need for data to feed the application. We have three sources of data, two from government agency and one is public. According to Ministry of Housing, between 2014 and 2018, the value of real estate trading in Oman amounted more than 18.9 billion, with annual rate of 3.9 billion. And from annual report Ministry of Tourism in 2019, the number of apartments reached more than 25,000, and these data are reliable and rich of details that can use in our application. The first source is from social media, like comments and reviews, and it's least credibility, but it's useful to increase in the accuracy. In our project, we use Model VAR. What is Model VAR? It's a study done by experts and academics from different universities in China, and it's focusing on analysis how prices increasing and decreasing in real estate sector. And how it's work? Basically, it conducts a dynamic analysis of a system where changes in a particular variable are affected by changes to other variables, the leaks of this variable, and the change in its own leaks. The VAR technique is apparently used to the analysis of financial factors and assessed markets like sector.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Hamid Al-Mauli. First of all, we thought of making our program in three phases. The first phase is basic rating phase, the second is advanced recommendation phase, and the third is trying to apply blockchain. It is not necessary, just an idea we had in mind. So, in basic rating phase, our idea is that the program will be able to rate prices, the location of houses and properties, the infrastructure there, and every aspect that can be rated. As you know, in the real estate sector, the prices are unstable and they are fluctuating based on the geographical location and market demand. So, to rate the cost of real estate, we need to make a ratio based on the location and the prices of a nearby real estates, as well as if we want to rate the location of a real estate, we need to consider the infrastructure and the services there. And something more exciting is letting the user rate any real estate that is for sale and for rent, uh, similar to Google Maps where you can rate any place you visit. Also, we thought of a system of rating a simplified blueprint where the user can set the parameters and the orientation of the room and positioning the windows. Then by analyzing this data, the program will be able to rate the room in terms of the amount of sunlight that the room receives. Moving on to the second phase, which is setting a recommendation system. We can achieve this by collecting a lot of data from different users. So when there is a new user, the program should ask him about his preferences. Then the program will be able to recommend something for the user. Also, another way is recommending by using photo analysis and image recognition, where the user can take a photo of an apartment, then the program uses a rating system. For example, it will rate the cleanliness, the tidiness, the amount of light inside the room, also in daytime, the amount of sunlight. Then, by using these ratings, the program can decide if it is a good apartment or not. To the last phase, using or applying blockchain. Uh, by using blockchain, we can upgrade the security of dealings if we want to add uh, uh, buying and selling features to the program, and getting more transparency with dealings will allow the user to sell and buy without need to refer to any government. In fact, blockchain helps to achieve decentralization and reduce the risk of monopoly, plus faster and higher accuracy of completion work, which chimes with Oman Vision 2040.
An example of the pricing and features that mentioned before is hotel pricing. Deciding the price of hotel rooms are done by revenue managers, and it is a complicated task and puts so much pressure on them because they have to take so many things in consideration. And in hotel and travel industry there are so always changes. For example, hotel pricing depends on demand, and demand differs from day to day, and it is difficult for revenue managers to keep up with demand difference, then make the pricing. Another example that the pricing depends on is the market demographics and competitor rates. All this can be automated using smart systems that can gather and process and store all that or what depends on pricing and come out with the best solutions and pricing and recommendations. To give an example, a demand for a hotel strongly depends on days of week, month, and year. It is large in weekends, for example, and some holidays in the year, also some special events. We can generate a program that connected to a database containing the days and events and predict the demand in each day depending on what is special in that day. And to keep up with everything new that affect pricing, the program can be connected with the news centers, digital real estate, and hotel markets, etc. And this also will help the customers so they know when the perfect time to them to book. The bright side of our program digital assessment is that it is a handy tool for any real estate consumer because it makes everything easier. It can rate an apartment, a room, and even a property, so you can decide what is suitable for you or let the program do it for you. One of the downsides is that it needs a lot of users to get accurate recommendations and must be safe 100% because it contains government data.
In the end, we hope our project will break monopoly in real estate and provide nice service for people as is compatible with the goals of Oman Vision 2014. Thank you.